morning, Emily.
Thanks for sitting down and talking with me this morning. This is a great way to start the week. I'm Emily Dubé. I'm a Senior Development Officer with Lutheran Services Carolinas, and I have the privilege this morning of sitting down with Kay Conrad. So I'll stop talking and just go ahead and ask Kay to tell us a little bit about yourself so folks know who you are and we can get into why we're chatting.
Okay, I'm Kay Conrad. I live in Winston-Salem. I'm an active member of Epiphany Lutheran Church.
Yes, ma'am.
Have been since 1971. If you wanted to describe somebody as Lutheran born and bred, that would be me.
Yeah.
Born, bred, and probably dead at the same time, because I grew up Lutheran.
Yes.
Married a Lutheran pastor right out of seminary,
Yeah.
and so that began that road of those years as a pastor's wife.
Yeah.
When I turned 80, I decided that I wasn't being as useful as God intended me to be.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I've always been an overachiever. I just keep busy.
Yeah.
But anyway, I got this strong call to do something new and something different.
Mm-hmm.
So I signed up to do the training for the Synod's lay preaching program.
Okay.
And so I did that, and so I'm now a commissioned lay preacher for the North Carolina Synod.
I did not know that about you. Oh my gosh.
And I do that upon assignment from the Synod office.
Yeah.
And just really have enjoyed that.
Yes.
So
That's
starting
amazing.
something new on Wednesday, and that's a Bible study at a retirement center here in Winston-Salem. So anyway, that's kind of who I am. I'm a grandmother.
Yeah.
And a great-grandmother.
Well, thanks for sharing a little bit more about that. I love knowing all those things about you. You've had a rich life so far, and
Yes.
LSC is lucky that we've been a part of that. So thank you very much. What is your why when it comes to Lutheran Services Carolinas? And that can be today, or that can go back to the time when you were working for LFS.
Well, actually, my affiliation goes back much further than that, and there may be a few people viewing this who remembers an institution called Lutheran Children's Home of the South.
Mm-hmm.
And that was a going concern when I was a teenager in South Carolina.
Yeah.
And supported it then
Okay.
through the beginning of Lutheran Family Services in North Carolina.
Yeah.
And then Lutheran Family Services in the Carolinas.
Yeah.
And now Lutheran Services Carolina.
Yeah.
So it's just been a part of my life for a very long time.
Yeah.
And I just really appreciate what Lutheran Services does and the variety of people, I would say we serve.
Yeah, that's awesome. So really, to some extent, it's in your DNA. It's always been a part
I guess
of
it
who
is.
you are.
Right,
Yeah.
I guess it is.
That's really cool. Thank you. This time I kind of have a bit of a game show question for you. So if you had 30 seconds to tell somebody that's unfamiliar with the work of LSC why they should join you in this important work, what would you say?
Oh my, you're going to time me?
Yeah.
Because it would take more than 30 seconds, but I'll try to be brief.
Okay.
Having worked with Lutheran Family Services for a long period of time, but mostly be involved as a volunteer for a longer period of time.
Yeah.
I've known so many individuals for whom the organization has made a great impact. Right, even today, I could name you children in group homes that I got to know, or refugee families, or one particular person that was adopted as a baby that I'm very, very close to. I just see individuals. I don't necessarily see this huge organization. And I think that's the way Lutheran Services Carolinas views all of its work, as individuals.
Yes.
We're not serving an organization.
Absolutely.
And I think that just makes you feel good about supporting an organization.
That's great. Thank you. I love that lifetime that you're talking about.
Yeah.
Those lifelong changes and relationships.
Yeah.
It's amazing.